Ready to unlock your true potential and manifest the life of your dreams? Then I've got something super special just for you. Our mind-blowing self-love and manifestation courses. Picture this, a journey of self-discovery where you'll find a deep well of self-love and acceptance. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to unshakable confidence. Our courses are designed to help you embrace your worthiness and tap into the incredible power of self-love. But that's not all. We'll also dive deep into the transformative world of manifestations. You'll learn proven tools and techniques and strategies to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your wildest dreams. So get ready to create the success, happiness, love, and abundance that you deserve. So what are you waiting for? Head over to candywashington.com/courses to get started. Again, that's candywashington.com/courses. Hello, everyone. As always, I'm Candy Washington, the host of the Soft Life podcast. And before we dive into today's episode, which is how to heal from a breakup and then how to move on from the breakup, okay? I'm going to get into it. But before we dive in, if you need additional support, you can always grab our free self-love guide, our courses on manifestation, self-love, lifestyle design. They're all linked down below. Join our Patreon community, shop our merch, and subscribe, like, and share. So with that, let's dive in. So the first thing that you should do if you're going through the breakup, there's two parts of how to really heal from a breakup. So let's first start with the first thing that you should do. Everyone always says, self-love, do self-love after a breakup, love on yourself, love on yourself, love on yourself. Yes, but how? How do you actually do this in a meaningful way that isn't just surface, I'm amazing, I'm great, I'm this, I'm good that, I got this, whatever, and on to the next, blah, 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 blah. How do you do self-love after a breakup that truly heals you, that truly transform what you're going through into something that can empower you to have a healthy and loving relationship next time? I'm going to tell you how. So the first thing that you should do when you go through the breakup is allow yourself to be human. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Sometimes in the manifestation community, especially law of attraction, there's sort of this toxic belief that you're not allowed to feel negative feelings. You're not allowed to think negative thoughts. You're not allowed to be a human being. You have to be high vibe all the time. And that's just a bunch of BS. That's not real or true. We're human beings. We are put on this earth to feel our feelings. That's why we have them. Now, if you are feeling just not good, you're feeling, abandoned, you're feeling lost, you're feeling unloved, you're feeling not good enough, that's okay. Those are human responses to have to a breakup. And it's okay to allow yourself to feel that. Now, the trick is this. Even though that's how you may be feeling right now, the trick is not to identify with those feelings. The trick to heal from the breakup is to allow yourself to be a human being, to feel the hurt, the sadness, whatever it is, the grief. But the self-love part that comes in is that we're not going to identify with these feelings. That means just because I feel abandoned, I feel not good enough, I feel unlovable, I feel really sad, it does not mean that I now believe that I am not good enough. I am always abandoned. I am unlovable. That's identifying, creating your identity, who you believe you are, your I amness with your feelings. So instead, you're going to say, you know what? I just went through a breakup. I'm feeling really hurt. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling not good enough. All that stuff. I get it. I'm a human being. I'm going to allow myself to feel that. I'm going to feel through it. But I'm not going to identify with these feelings. Instead, I'm going to use my tools and I'm going to self-soothe and I'm going to show myself love in order to move through these feelings in a healthy way so that I don't identify with these feelings. That's where you get into a stuck place. That's where you get into depression and anxiety and low self-esteem, is when you identify with your very normal and natural human feelings, right? So use your self-soothing tools through self-care and self-love. Talk to friends about how you're feeling, journal about it, pray about it, work on yourself, start working out, eating better. All again, not because you want to change who you are to be good enough for somebody else, but you're doing these things just because they feel good, just because they make you feel good about yourself and they make you happier and healthier and more fulfilled. You're not doing this stuff in order to be good enough for somebody else. You're doing this stuff because you deserve to feel good, and they help you not to identify with negative feelings or thoughts, and then work on your self-talk. So when that negative feeling comes up, when those negative thoughts come up, you can say, I know I'm feeling you because I went through this experience, but I choose not to identify with you. I release you into the universe for good. I know who I am. I know that I'm lovable. I know that I'm enough. I know that I'm worthy. I know this too shall pass. And then and then you give the meaning to what you decide the meaning you want to give to that person in that relationship. The relationship was just here to teach me how to be more resilient. It was here to show me what I do want in a partner, what I don't want in a partner. This relationship was here to show me the things I need to work on to be better in a relationship for myself and the other person, which is great. Look how much I've grown and developed and prospered because of this relationship, right? You decide the meaning you give to things and to people. So you can either say the fact that this relationship doesn't work out means I'm not good enough, I'm unworthy, no one loves me, everybody leaves me, blah, 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 blah. Or you could say this relationship has taught me X, Y, and Z. I am so much wiser and smarter because of A, B, C, and D. This relationship was here to usher me into another phase and level of my life. Look at everything I learned and gained from this relationship. So allow yourself to be a human being and feel the crappy feelings. That's just a part of being human. Heartache, heartbreak, it's a part of being human. Allow yourself to feel them, but use self-love, self-soothe, and self-care not to identify with those feelings. Take your power back and know that you give the meaning to the feelings. You give the meaning to the relationship. You give the meaning to the experience, right? And then use your self-love to boost yourself up. The second part of moving on and healing from breakup is now, I don't think people are like, oh, the best way to get over a man is to get under another one. I don't think so. That's not me. Do you, boo-boo? But just for me, I don't think so. I think the best way to move on and get over someone is to, in your mind, in your imagination, create your ideal imaginal relationship. So what I mean by this, and you'll definitely know what I mean if you study Dr. Joseph Murphy, or if you listen to Joe Dispenza or Neville Goddard or any other, type philosopher or thinker or, person like that. Create your ideal imaginal relationship inside of you first. So you're not looking outside of you to fulfill it. You're not looking to sex. You're not looking to external validation to make you feel good about you and to make you feel lovable and worthy. You're getting it from within. So in your mind, create your ideal partner, someone who tells you that they love you and they're never going to leave you and you're beautiful and you have great communication, and just, in your mind, go on dates together, hear them tell you, you're the most amazing person in the world. You're a goddess. You're great. You're this, show in your imagination, in your imaginal relationship, receive the love and attention and affection and respect that you deserve. This is really what we mean by, give it to yourself first what you want from somebody else. Yes, you do it through self-love and self-care, taking care of yourself, but also particularly if you are, a part of the manifestation community, that your imagination creates your reality. Your belief system, your imaginal acts, your thoughts become things. So if you want to create a loving, fulfilled, respectful, healthy relationship out there in your world, you first have to create that loving, healthy, respectful relationship inside of you. Like Neville Goddard said, no one to change but self. Receive it. So if you're doing your self-care, if you're doing your self-love practices, and then you're also in your mind living with this amazing relationship that you truly deserve, then you start to miss that person less. You start to think that you're unworthy less. You start to be able to identify, well, how this person treats me isn't as good as how the person in my mind is treating me, so this isn't it. And we all know that you have to become what you want first, internally, in your mind. It's an inside game. Now, I want to be very clear when I say this. This is what you are doing internally in your imagination for yourself. You're not out there in reality being delusional and lying to people saying, I'm in this great relationship. My boyfriend is amazing. I'm in this great relationship. My husband is great. My girlfriend's wonderful. No, you're not breaking from reality. That's not it. You are creating within your own imagination, within your own internal world, within your own mind, the loving and fulfilled and respectful relationship that you deserve. You are giving it to yourself first inside. And then when you become the person who is loved, worshiped, cherished, adored, and respected, then that is what will then be reflected back to you from the outside world. So this is an internal game. So there you have it. Those are my tips on how to heal from a breakup. Allow yourself to be human, feel what you need to feel, but use your self-care, self-soothe, and self-love to not identify with those negative emotions. You decide the meaning you give to it. Work on your self-esteem, work on your self-belief, and then create that ideal, imaginal relationship with the person that you deserve and the person that deserves you in your mind, your internal game. So you are filled with that love. You are filled with that gratitude. You are filled with that respect. And then, as we know, that is what will then be reflected back to you in the outside world. So with that, I hope that this episode was of value to you. I know that it was. And if it was, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you need additional support, grab our free self-love guide, get our courses. We have self-love, self-care, lifestyle design, manifestation, Patreon community, and our Soft Girl merch line. So with that, you guys, I love you. Take care of yourself and each other. And I will talk to you next time. Bye. Ready to unlock your true potential and manifest the life of your dreams? Then I've got something super special just for you. Our mind-blowing self-love and manifestation courses. Picture this, a journey of self-discovery where you'll find a deep well of self-love and acceptance. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to unshakable confidence. Our courses are designed to help you embrace your worthiness and tap into the incredible power of self-love. But that's not all. We'll also dive deep into the transformative world of manifestations. You'll learn proven tools and techniques and strategies to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your wildest dreams. So get ready to create the success, happiness, love, and abundance that you deserve. So what are you waiting for? Head over to candywashington.com/courses to get started. Again, that's candywashington.com/courses.